this morning on Lolcow Cafe. Ken hyperextended his knee and he can barely walk. Oh God, what is he gonna do? Also, the LCU seems to be crumbling but coming back together at the same time. I don't even know how to talk about that, but I guess we will. We have to. And last but not least, there's a leaderboard out there, so all the smaller shows and what's going on, they gotta figure it out. They have to remain. The LCU must stay. Guys, I don't know. I want to do a show, but I don't know what's in my head right now because my knee hurts so damn much. I got this Bean Boozled thing. I don't know. What am I doing? You ready, guys? Let's try to make this thing happen. Let's start the show. Wait. Big Show 88, you're not a fan of this song, bro. You know what I'm not a fan of? You're giving these people ideas of A1 fucking sauce, right? You're giving these people ideas of A1 sauce to destroy my damn insides, all right? I'm not a fan of you, sir. You haven't given one red popper penny towards my punishments with A1 sauce, but you want to come here and talk shit to everybody else telling me you need to torture Ken with A1 sauce, huh? I don't like that shit either, Big Show. So keep listening to my song.
She's loud, she's wild, got that turbo sass. That girl's got opinions and they never come last. Ken's on the chill, got that silky flow. Together they're a combo, now watch them go. Lolcow Cafe, pour it hot, let it play. Grooving through the gossip in a laid back way. Mornings get wild, but we're here to stay. So sip that tea at the Lolcow Cafe.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ken. Who are you? Oh, you're those people.
My.
No, not you. These people in chat. You're ruining my intro, Batgirl. Damn it. All right, now I got to start over. Damn it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Now I got all these audio sources going. Now I got to restart the damn song. Give me 1 second. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ken. Who are you? You're in chat. Oh, it's going to be a great day today. It is an amazing and beautiful Thursday, May the 15th. And I hope everyone had a beautiful day yesterday. I know I didn't, but that's okay. That's okay. You know why? Because we're going to put on a fucking amazing show for you today, guys. As you know, I got my host, Batgirl. Let me officially bring her in. Now you can talk, Batgirl. Good morning, Batgirl. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm finally free. Why
Yes.
did you have a bad day yesterday, Ken?
Bro.
What happened?
Bro, so I'm walking, right? And it's just been pouring fucking rain, bro. It has just been terrible. There's wetness everywhere. There's no dryness to be seen. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's bad. I don't know. But as I'm walking, right, there's these wooden steps. And with rain and wet conditions, sometimes wooden steps tend to warp. They bend. Screws get loose. Nails get all fucked up. And that step, bam, right? And my knee said, fuck you. So, yeah, it's not good. But that's okay because I'm here. We're going to put on a good show, Batgirl, aren't we? We're going to put on a great show.
Yes, we are. I'm
You
so
damn right.
ready. I got my coffee here. I also have this thing. I don't know if it looks more like Boogie or if it looks more like Tina. Can people give their
All right.
opinions in the comments?
All right, guys. So look, you're full screen, just to let you know. So Batgirl's holding whatever the hell this is. So we need ones in the chat for Boogie, Twos in the chat for Tina D. You guys let us know what you believe, right? One Bookie, two Tina D, because of alphabet, whatever. Doesn't matter. All right. Well, I just want to say something. Faulted Wolf, our latest Band World member, number one hater of Ken, he says that's called father time, old man. For that, sir, you get a boomer report. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Steffers immediately with the $4.99. I love the song. Funky groovy music is the best. Keep crushing the cafe. Batgirl, I want to raid your closet. And last but not least, you always wear the coolest attire. So congratulations, Batgirl. You have a fan.
Thank you. Thank you. I like to wear cool, funky stuff.
Hell yeah. All right, so we're getting a lot of twos. A lot of twos in the chat. So that is officially the Tina D mascot here on Walkout Cafe. Thank you guys. We have our Tina D mascot. So, how to earn a free membership. So, you got to be gifted a membership at this point, right? I think that's kind of where the entire LCU is at.
Yep.
Crazy Void. Love you, Ken and Batman. That's fucked up, Crazy Void. Don't be calling her Batman. That is terrible, sir. We do not like
Batman
that.
today.
You damn right
I
she
was
ain't.
on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Time moves so fast. I feel like that was like 2 weeks ago. That was literally like
I
4 days
know.
ago. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
It feels forever ago.
Straight up. All right. So here we go with the show, guys. This is the last day of the Bean Boozled. We don't want to outdo it, but you get to torture me this time. It is still people. This is such a boomer thing to do. Look at the seal, guys. You see the seal? Listen. Like it's my fucking old ass grandma trying to prove a point to me or some shit. All I'm saying, I love you, Roxy. All I'm saying is this is still sealed. There's no bullshit. So it's going to be the same thing, but I'm going to up the ante for you guys. I'm up the ante. If you guys add an extra $5 to whatever it is, I will put it in the condiment of your choice, right? I'll put it in the condiment of your choice. So I can get fucking wet dog and ketchup. I wonder how that tastes. And it's not going to be a lot either. I'm not going to drench it. I'm just going to lightly tap it, right?
Lightly tap it.
What about stink bug and ranch? I wonder how that's going to taste.
That would be fucking horrible.
All right. So what do you have?
I have a different version of Bean Boozled. They're the Fiery 5 challenge. We have different varieties of spiciness like sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, and then we have Carolina Reaper.
Oh, that's
Um,
serious. That's serious.
yeah. I will be blindly picking through these and eating them. I don't know, like I guess for how much should I do it for? Like one bean for how much?
So that's a hard one. That's a real hard one because you could really royally fuck yourself up, or it won't be that bad. So it's a flip of a coin. So
I know.
I think we should do TTS for like 2 beans, 2 of them for one TTS.
2 random beans. All right.
All right, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
I'm scared.
Bro, if you get 2 Carolina Reapers, good luck. Good luck.
I do like some spicy stuff, but I haven't tried like ghost pepper or Carolina
Really?
Reaper, so I'm like, ugh, I'm scared.
You're in for a treat, let me tell you. You are in for a treat.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
No.
Let's get into this thing we call a show, right? So, as y'all know, Daily Espresso's gone, right? We can't have that anymore. Too many people complain about the birds. Too many people complain that they suck. But a docket team member who will not be named said, if you do not show the birds today, I swear I will go scorched earth and delete everything in your docket. I said, okay. I'll show them today. I will show them today. So let's go ahead and
They're
check.
very passionate.
Oh, yeah. So let's go ahead and check this out. You know what's funny? You can't even see him. That's the funny part. Can't even see him. Can't even see him. There they are. So
No.
we got Sonny and Gizmo here. They're chilling, right? Someone sent me an article yesterday from them that I want to go over just for a quick second. So just sitting there chilling, doing their thing. I feel like they're pretty much.
So cute.
I feel like they're pretty much at the size they're going to get at now at this point. I don't think they're going to get any bigger. I think this just going to be like color changes and all those other things. But Apparently, there's some BS going on at the park. Let me find my damn cursor. All right.
Yeah, I skimmed through it really quick, but I can't remember
Yeah,
who sent it.
I got it right here. All right, so I'm gonna share this for you to read, and I'm gonna share the screen here. So there's a request. I can't talk. There's a request for public assistance here, and this was literally 23 hours ago. Um, so apparently, the ESA disallows harm on endangered species, whatever, right? And what they're trying to do, if I read this right, is they're trying to take bald eagles out of the endangered species list to where they're pretty much open and fair game to anybody. Um, Mazer. Mazer's a bitch. Just want to say that. Mazer.
I just saw that.
Celtics coming back. Can Lakers suck? Yeah, Jason Tatum's going to get fucking gone. Jaylen Brown's going to say, trade me out this motherfucker. You're going to have Derek White and Al Horford. How are you going to feel, Mr. fucking number one salaries in the NBA, and you're out the second round, bro? Yeah, you may have won, but it's not going to last. I promise you it's not going to last. And then, Lord Russ, how much to make Batgirl eat all five at once? So there's 5 different beans, Batgirl. If you take one bean of each and eat it all 5 at once, how much do you want for that? I'm going to let you name that price. That's what Lord Rush is asking.
Oh God. How about 50? Does that sound good?
It's up to you. This is up to you.
Okay, 50. I'll do
50
it for
bucks?
50.
All right, Lord Rush, $50. She'll eat 5 at once. That's for you. And since Mazer donated, he's a bitch, I'll go ahead and spin this thing. Get it out the
Oh
way. Go
gosh.
and get the first one out.
Good fucking luck, Ken. Good luck.
Bilal says, Rush, I say $100. All right. So this is gonna suck. I feel like. Let me get all the beans out of the way. All right, guys. I'm trying to make this quick so you don't lag too much. It landed on this one, and that is Peach or Barf.
Oh no, Ken. Oh, no.
Lord's Rush super chatted $50.
All right, so you got to eat your beans, and now I got to eat a peach or barf. I hate peach. Like, I cannot stand peach.
Well, you're really gonna fucking hate barf. Let
All
me
right.
tell you, that's the one that like my body immediately fucking rejects. Like,
All right.
good luck.
All right. Boma with
Wait,
the
this one's
199.
called
Shout out Cafe. I didn't forget about you, Boma. I saw your super sticker. We're going to talk about that. All right, guys. Peach or barf? This is going to suck either way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong on so many levels. Oh my god.
I'm guessing you got barf.
Who the fuck would create this shit?
It's so bad.
Who the
so
fuck created
bad.
this shit? This is so bad.
Oh
CJ
my
with the
God.
5. Oh god, with the 5 sticker. Thank you so much, CJ. That's fucking amazing.
Okay.
Oh god, that was.
I got
Oh
it.
god. Oh god. All
I
right.
got 5 beans here. They don't smell like anything. I don't know why they would.
Oh, that was
Okay, let
gross.
me eat
Who the
that.
fuck? God, I can't. Ugh. You drink. Oh god. All right, you're going full screen. You're going full screen.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have a little kick to them already.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. It's kind of like I just bit into a jalapeno. I really love jalapenos. It's like one of my favorites.
Beautiful. Is it kicking
Okay.
in?
It's picking up a little bit. Yeah. It's not. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not overbearing, but like it's getting there.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, now
Yep.
when this is gonna sound so wrong, when you swallow and it goes down your throat, it doesn't feel right.
Now you're not full screen anymore because I'm looking at you like, what are you talking about? Like, you swallowing some spicy shit? The fuck are you talking about right now?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely getting worse. Ooh, I'm about to break a sweat. I
I
can
see.
feel it.
I can see you getting red right now. It's beautiful.
Oh my god.
It builds character. It builds character.
I mean, I'm still chewing. I'm giving it time to like,
Yeah.
you know,
CJ
marinate.
CJ hit me with 5, so I'm gonna go ahead and spin this thing again. Um.
Mm.
So it landed right in the middle of berry blue and dead fish.
Ooh. Ooh. Isn't the berry blue also
Yep.
toothpaste as like the other flavor?
I'm gonna scam
Oh,
you,
it kind of
bro.
hurts to talk.
I'm gonna scam you, bro. I'm gonna do the blue one. Oh, that tastes so
You
wonderful.
need
That tastes so
you
wonderful.
need the blue after that fucking
All right.
barf.
All right.
Ugh. I'm not gonna drink anything. I'm
Okay.
just gonna let it sit.
You got it. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow. That's intense.
All right. So I'm gonna keep reading. You just do what you need to do. All right. So apparently they're talking about removing the definition of harm, which includes habitat modification from the ESA, would nullify the act and everything it has to do, everything it has done to save bald eagles and every other species it has protected since it was signed in 1973. The cascading effects of this change would impact Jackie and Shadow, the rare plants in our valleys, and all of the precious and beautiful nature that surrounds us in our country. So apparently they're trying to pass some legislation that's going to shut down a lot of
Mhm.
these things, take out the word harm, according to this, and then a lot of the endangered species list is going to be shut down. So there's going to be a threat that bad shit's going to happen again. So they're
Man.
they're doing a request for public assistance, basically trying to rally people that, believe in this, believe in the cause. So I know a lot of people hate on the birds. I know a lot of people talk shit, but this is actually like some serious shit that could affect, national parks, farmland, whatever you want to call it. So just think about it. Just think about it. I mean, just check them out, read this, see what you can do if you're willing to help. 'Cause they've been a staple here on this channel, so I think it's we at least owe them that, just a look. You know what I mean?
I know, we gotta help him out somehow.
Hell yeah. So, what do you think about the leaderboard put out?
I think it's very, very interesting. I like it. I really like it because
Okay.
it gives me more motivation to do better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so like you can keep climbing and whatnot and just like easily check your numbers better. And I also like it because it can cause some drama and some controversy.
Facts.
So have like some shows like fighting each other, like fighting for spots and ranks and shit. So I feel like a lot of fun can be done with it.
Hell yeah. So we're gonna check this out since they, live brought it up and talked about it. Let's talk about it. So right now, we are sitting at number 6. We're
It's
sitting
not
at
bad.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely not. Nerds is way ahead of us by about 13 and change. So we're gonna have to pull something out of our ass to remotely catch up to them. But Tess is right up on our tails, so need to get that figured out. And then for gifted members, we are dead last in gifted memberships. So I guess that's something we can figure out for like gifted member goals. You know what I mean? And then
Yes.
so as of right now, the breakdown is we have our one crown, King Scott. You are amazing. Thank you, sir. Somehow we have 13 pay pigs. That is amazing.
Crazy.
That is amazing. We have 13 pay pigs. Like you guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
And then we have 123 cash cows. So test our closer nemesis, they have 3 crowns. Shout out to Tess for that one. 9 pay pigs and 87 cash cows. So that's awesome, though. But, you know, as they all say, guys, Cafe should be here to stay because it's an amazing show. You know, we're trying to change it up a little bit. You know, I know the host swapped out. We're doing what we can. So, you know, if y'all enjoy the content, please think about supporting it. You know, gifted member, super chat, whatever y'all see fit, right? And, you know, we greatly appreciate every single thing. But, yeah, I'm kind of iffy about the whole thing when they put it out. But then when you start looking at it and you can use it as a tool to, like, motivate yourself, like, damn, these motherfuckers are creeping up on me. I need to up my A game. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I kind of like that. So, so with,
I like it.
you know, with Batgirl being the new host, I want her to have a segment herself, right? I want her to be able to, you know, go primary, run some shit. I help her keep it organized, but this is all her right here. So it's the I can't and I can't section. So, you know, this is something me and Beans had. You know what I mean? We kind of went through it, but you know, I see you want to do a little different, right? So the I can't section. You know, do you want me to read what it is and you talk, or how you want to run it?
I'll read them off and
Okay.
then like we can kind of just like delve into them.
Sounds good.
So the first one that we have for I can't is getting a song stuck in your head, but only knowing one line. And this happened to me just recently. It's why I put it on here. I was so fucking infuriated because you know the boogie song where it's like boogie boogie why you lying to
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
I had that and only that stuck in my head for an entire day.
Yeah, fuck that.
An
Hell no.
entire day. It was right after like I like rewatched one of the streams where they were like playing it, and I was like, why did I have to do this to myself?
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
that's
it so
always trash.
much.
So speaking of that, you know the locale song I had stuck in my head?
Which one?
The Halloween song. That is the most underrated locale
Oh
live song
yeah.
of all of them.
I forget how that goes.
Like, yeah, I'll pull it up. Like, we'll just check it out. It is so good. It is so good. I love that. Like, literally, it's my favorite song out of the entire like locale live, right? Like, it's
Oh, I
crazy.
need this.
I don't talk and type because that shit pisses me off. So, you know, whenever I type there's dead air, I apologize. So,
It's like Xylee. Xylee does the same thing. All you hear is her keyboard
oh yeah, she fucking
and her
ta ta ta
rage.
ta 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 ta
Yeah.
like fucking like Jesus, bro.
Just keyboard and adrenaline.
Okay, you
All right, here we go. You hear it?
Yes.
I love that shit, bro.
Oh yes. Yes, I
Like,
remember this one.
this is so awesome, bro. And we got wings, bro. Like, I love it. I love this shit. Locale live and the legend flies underneath the haunting skies. Books of drama, spirit bound in this spooky podcast sound. Wings cries out in the dead of night. Pages turning in the fright. Boogie's tails they twist and bend. I forgot. Fake cancers at it again. Keemstar's voice a eerie tone. I love this shit, bro.
It's so good.
Look at Boogie, bro. I can't. Oh, he's making out like a head. It's fucking beautiful. I love this shit, bro. It's fucking podcast, the breakdown.
fuck yeah, I'm getting tired.
This is so nice, man. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice
That
and
is
funky.
I love that song so much, man. And you know,
I loved watching that stream live. Like
Oh,
when
it
they
was
came
beautiful.
on and did that, I was dancing too.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yes.
literally, it's the most underrated song out of the entire LCU, bro. Most underrated.
Yeah,
And
so good.
it's kind of sad, man, because they're happy. They are so happy,
Mhm.
like in that moment. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And just knowing what happened after the fact, bro. Like it sucks. It just sucks so
I
fucking
know.
bad, man. It's
I know,
almost
I'm just glad that we Huh?
It's almost depressing. You know what I mean? Like literally, it's
It
almost depressing.
is. It is. It makes me sad, but I mean, at least we do have those beautiful moments to look
Yeah,
back on. You know what I mean?
exactly. Almost feels like a death in the family. You know what I mean? That's the sad part. All
I
right.
know, like you lost a loved one. All
Ken,
right, this next
oh,
what?
Sunshinery. Ken, are you in a Greek nightclub? I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Spin to win for me. So here's the thing people don't know about me. I love to dance. I love dancing,
Hey.
right? But here's the problem. I'm a spin Sunshinery, I promise. Here's the problem. My big ass, like when I start dancing, I get attention. So, like my wife, she's like 5'4", right? And I'm 6'5", and I'm trying to dance with her. She gets all embarrassed and shit because people are I'm like, come on, baby, let's, you know what I mean? Let's get into it. And she's just, fuck you, bye.
Aw.
It's funny. All right, let's spin this thing for
Oh my
Sunshinery.
gosh.
Oh God. All right,
What did it land on?
nice. I just dropped a bunch. Cappuccino or liver and onions?
Ooh, cappuccino for cafe. Hopefully it's that one.
Yeah, not liver, fucking onions. All right. I'm trying to like
No,
I'm
no.
trying to like show the thing, but whatever. All right. So what does it look like? Like brownish? Oh yeah, here we go. God, I
Mm-hmm.
fucking hate onions with the fucking passion. God, I hate raw onions.
You hate and how much oh, okay, hold on. I have an
No,
idea.
there's
I have
no
an idea. I'm
price.
not even gonna
I
say
will
it.
literally puke. I will literally puke on this stream. Literally, you will see on this stream if that happens.
What if you watched me eat a raw onion?
That don't bother me. All
Oh,
right,
okay.
let me stop postponing. Oh God. Oh fuck.
I'm guessing it's the onion. Speaking of cappuccino, the heat has finally fucking settled.
Oh
And
God. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Oh God. But
yeah,
oh
what it tastes
fuck.
like. What it tastes like, Ken.
Onion, bro, just straight onion. That is so bad,
Just
bro.
straight onion.
Oh God, that was so fucking bad.
No liver, just onion.
Oh God. Girl made afraid of onions. Fuck you, bro. No, here's the thing. Oh God, this. Oh God.
Don't cry.
No. So here's the thing. Raw onions just when you bite.
Love raw
No, no,
onions.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. You bite into a raw onion. Literally, it smells like not smell like it's like this. It's this only way I can describe. It's weird. It's like an explosion in your mouth of just weirdness.
Love it.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit with a fucking passion,
I
bro.
would eat a raw
Oh
onion, no
God.
fucking
You
problem.
know what else I say? You know what else I say? Who the fuck likes something that makes you cry? Literally, bro. Raw onions will make you cry.
What if I'm a masochist, Ken?
You're fucking weird. Fucking weird.
I like to make myself cry sometimes.
I can tell. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's
Oh my goodness.
also BB Phil, if you're in the chat, let me know. All right. Next.
All right, trying to pull a sticker off, but it just rips into a million tiny pieces.
Oh yeah, that's pure
Do,
trash.
do you like ASMR, Ken?
No.
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 Not even like when people like peel off like the phone case stuff and it's like super like satisfying. They like do
So
like the peeling stuff perfectly.
I like the satisfying visuals, but the
Yeah.
sounds. All right, so BB Phil's here. One second. All right, BB Phil. I did some shopping for you. Just for you.
Do you have the ho-hos?
No.
Oh.
I have Zingers, BB
Ooh.
Phil. I have Frosted Donuts, BB Phil. Lily Masai with the 5 Small Cow Cafe gifted memberships. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
I have cupcakes. These are god awful. And then
no.
what else do I have? I have Jumbo Classic Glazed Donuts.
Glazed. Oh God, we're bringing it
Hold on.
back.
I'm not done, BB Phil. I'm not done, bro. We got coffee cake. I love coffee cake. I love me some coffee cake.
Me too.
Call me a fat ass. I don't care. And then last but not least, Ice Devil's Food Zingers.
What the fuck? Those look
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. So, Faulted Wolf weak. You're weak, bro. You're fucking weak.
Weak.
So if you
Hell
don't,
no.
if y'all don't know, BB Phil, he wants me to review desserts like pastries because he sees them in like American movies, and he just asked me to review them. So he sent me a big ass list, and I just started accumulating. Ken, I think your
Your
hair.
whole house is gonna be full of sweets.
Ken, I think your hair ran away. Yeah, it's called old age and balding. So, you know what's
Male
funny?
pattern baldness.
Here's what's funny, right? So me and my brother-in-law were talking, and because he's starting to get a little, I guess, balding starting to happen. I was like, bro, I'll be honest with you. I'll be straight up honest with you. I don't mind balding, but if my beard gets patchy, then we're gonna have a problem.
Ooh. Yeah.
You know,
then
'cause-
shit gets real.
I can rock a bald, like I rocked a bald head for a long time when I was in the army, right? Like that don't bother me, but and of course I had to shave, but now the fact that I can grow a beard and it actually grows decent, you know what I mean? Like if I had like this and like just, I'd be so sad. I'd be so fucking
That
sad.
would be devastating.
Yeah.
I've also rocked a bald head before.
You're lying. Are you serious?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I've shaved my head before. It was back when like COVID like first was popping off and everything.
We need a member goal to see that. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah. Yeah. How many? How many do you think?
All right. And now, before we say anything, this is not like a Desi fucking scam, right? You were buzz cut.
Yes, like shaven.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we have 5 members right now. What do you think? You tell me. You tell me. How many members do you want for someone to see a bald head of you? A picture.
100 members.
100 members. All right, 100 members, guys. Yeah. You will see a straight up bald Batgirl. What would that
I've
be?
done so many crazy shit to my hair, like colors and styles and everything.
BBG, bald Batgirl.
Bruh.
We love bald
I
Batgirl
can't.
here. I can't either. All right.
Oh my god.
But yes, going back to your point, ASMR. I like the visual satisfying, but not the sounds, because I hate unnecessary sounds.
Yeah, I get that. Some of the sounds are nice. I don't know. Like I like the videos where they take the soap and they like cut it like horizontally and like vertically and like it makes little like cubes and then they like shave it off
Oh, it's
and it
perfect.
makes like a nice little sound. That's nice. I like
That is.
that.
But
All right.
like this morning, my cat Kratos was like drinking water, and keep in mind we keep like rain noise on for like white noise to sleep. As soon as I heard like the bell on his collar hit the bowl, I woke up immediately. I was like, "What the fuck is that
Yeah.
sound?" And
There's been a shift.
it's straight up, yeah. So no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. That's funny. Okay, the last one that I have here for the I can't is buffering through the most important part of a video or ads interrupting. I can't tell you, Ken, how many fucking times I have been watching like any of the fucking shows like on my TV and somebody will be right about to say something important. Nothing like crazy will happen like while there's no ads or
Oh, yeah.
anything or like buffering. And then as soon as some shit is about to pop off, it's like Liberty Mutual. Like I'm like, fuck you.
Oh,
Get
that's
out of
trash.
here.
That is so fucking trash, right? Like, so here's the funny part. Like, literally, I was watching, I forgot what movie it was, and I was bored as fuck. And they said it's free on Pluto with ads. I was like, all right, cool, bro. This some bitch was punching and did this, and then it cut
BB
the commercial.
underscore
Oh,
Phil
shit.
super chatted
What the fuck?
$111.94. Whoa, all that cool stuff. You choose this time. Maybe we can have a fun little mix of a few treats today? Be sure to tell us if the products changed like the Twinkies did. They all sound super interesting, Ken.
BB fucking Phil. Bro, you're a fucking bro. Thank you so much. That is amazing. That is lit, guys. Let me look at the BB Phil. That some bitch is beautiful, bro. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. 10 beans. Yep, you got 10 beans. 10 beans. All right. Thank you so much, BB Phil. Seriously. All right. I'm just gonna pick 10 random beans.
Oh God.
I'm not even
I
looking.
still have the spicy beans if people want to put me through that.
All right. Actually, no, you're right. I'm a handful. I forgot. I'm the handful. You're 10. I forgot about that. All right, so we got 6. All right, I'm not looking. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is gonna. I'm gonna have to eat some of these fucking pastries after this. I'm probably gonna puke right now. I'm literally probably gonna puke. Something drop.
Probably. You're gonna have the same shit happen to you that happened to me. Wait, am I picking out 10?
Yes, you are.
Okay, okay.
Did you say 50 for 5? So that's 10. All right.
Okay. Oh jeez.
All right. Let me. 1. I'm trying to get it. Yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, that's 19. I need 6 more. 20,
21.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Fuck. This is gonna.
Are you ready?
I'm not at all ready for the. You good?
Is my fucking house haunted? Hello?
Let's not do that. Let's not at all do that. All right.
um, anyways, I didn't like that.
I'm so fucking nervous right now, bro.
I'm nervous too.
BB Phil, you
10
suck.
fucking spicy beans ahead of me.
All right. I got 25 fucked up beans in front of me.
Oh God, be prepared.
All right. You ready?
Mhm.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
What are you tasting first?
I don't even know.
I don't even know. Mm.
Oh God, fuck.
My IBS is gonna hate me after this. Oh my God.
Ugh.
There it is. There it is. W's in the chat for Ken. He's such a trooper.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
such a good sport.
Oh God. Oh. Oh, bro. Oh God, that was terrible. Fuck. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, fuck.
I think I got the Carolina
God.
Reaper in there.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Bro,
I'm gonna start crying.
I'd rather have spicy than that any fucking day. Oh God, I'd rather have spicy than that any fucking day. Oh God, that was
Oh
horrible.
my God, my fucking throat's on fire. My nose is fucking. Oh, it's gonna start running. I'm
Fuck
gonna start
you!
crying.
Fuck you! Have a King Cobra moment.
Now you signed yourself up for this.
Oh God, this was your idea. Oh God, it's still in my mouth. Oh God. Oh, every time I breathe in, it's.
I didn't know that heat could have a flavor, but here we are. Heat's flavor is just fucking pain.
Oh God.
Oh my god. I could just feel it just burning everything inside of me.
You're full screen.
The Fire
You're
Nation
full
is
screen.
attacking.
Oh God.
Oh my god. I want to run away. I want to run away from it. Is this like what doing the one chip challenge is like? Is that why they stopped doing that?
Yo, give me spicy any day of the week. I'll take spicy over that shit any day.
I'm too white for this, Ken.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Oh God. Oh, I spit like a motherfucker, bro. Big Show. I spit like a bitch. Oh God. Yeah, W's in the chat for Batgirl, guys. She's going through it. She's fucking going through it. We love her here. This is for y'all. Remember that. This is for y'all's entertainment. She's killing herself right now.
I should be like breathing fucking fire
You
like
should.
a dragon at this point. But not like Becky's slut dragon, not that kind of
God.
dragon.
Oh, fuck that. Never mind. All right.
Oh my god.
Yo, that. Oh God.
I'm salivating. I'm like drooling. Oh no.
Come on, you got this. Come on.
Oh, it's stuck in my teeth.
Oh, it's
Why?
beautiful.
No, it's not. It's lingering. It's lingering.
Do you have like some dairy? You have some dairy?
Yes.
Beautiful.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Who is behind Bean Boozled?
You.
Who is behind this shit?
This is your idea.
I didn't make this shit.
Yes, you did. I promise you made that shit just for you to torture yourself. And then you made this shit as the false narrative to get me to fucking do it, Batgirl. That's what you did.
I'm the one behind Bean Boozled all along. Oh no.
You'd be a
How did I not remember?
You'd be a millionaire, honestly.
Yeah, dude. These
Oh,
people
man.
are set.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That is not okay. It's still burning. It's still bad.
Yo, like, I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, I was good. Like, I was like, I'm tasting something weird. And then I bit into something. And, like, my entire just head and nostrils and face just filled up with just, like, nothingness. Like, get it? My body said, fuck you. Like, there was no holding it back.
It was probably the barf or like old bandage or some shit.
Yeah. Or maybe I bit into, like, 2 or 3. I'm telling you, like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Something happened. My body said, fuck
Something
you.
happened.
My
Something overtook you.
My breakfast came up. They were like, nope, fuck you.
I'm
Alright.
glad I didn't eat breakfast before this.
All right. Well,
Whew.
for BB Phil. For BB Phil and for the meme, we're going to do jumbo donuts. All right. So, BB Phil. Every time I've been to Europe, donuts have been a little different, right? So, this is more or less. Oh, God. This is more or less what the donut looks like. Now, keep in mind, I have huge hands, right? So this is literally smaller than the palm of my hand, right? It's very sticky. Like, there's a lot of glaze on this donut. That's all I'm saying. Just a lot of glaze.
Whoa, we're going there.
We are. Well, he wants a review. So I'm giving him a review. You know what I mean? So,
True.
you know, the breading, it looks different because of the thing. But yeah, it's very cake-like, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's not light and fluffy.
Yeah.
It's almost like a pound cake, but not as pound.
Okay. I'm
Weird.
not the biggest fan of pound cake.
All right. So, when you bite into it, you're immediately slapped with sugar. Immediately.
Okay.
I like other donuts because they kind of melt in your mouth. This does not. This just lingers.
The glaze lingers.
No, it does linger, let me tell you. Here's the other thing, too, right? You go to like a regular donut shop, right? and you can get them like straight from the bakery. This is like mass produced and packaged with a shit ton of preservatives. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can figure that.
Yep.
She's like jam packed with shit.
Yep, exactly. But like I said, it's almost like honey buns. It feels like the exterior of a honey
Ooh,
bun,
I love honey buns.
but like the interior of a cake. That makes sense.
Okay, I get that.
So,
Interesting.
Seek, welcome back, bro. Hope all is well. I know you had to handle some business, but welcome back. Hope all is well, sir. All right,
I'm still struggling, Ken.
bro.
My mouth is on fucking
I
fire
believe
right
you.
now.
I believe you. Like my stomach is like killing. I could feel like the bile and the stomach acid in my throat burning right now. That's why I chose the glazed donut, because the glazed donut's supposed to glaze the throat. It's supposed to make sure that it's soothing and goes down easy. But right now, that's not happening right now, Batgirl. You got fire. I got glaze. What are we doing? It's the fire glaze.
heat in the
Got fire
glaze.
glaze here in the cafe, Batgirl. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fire glaze.
Glaze.
All right.
I love it.
All right, let's try and do some sort of resemblance of a show again before these fucking fans keep torturing us. Fucking fans are torturing us. Why do you torture us? I wish I knew.
It's hard to breathe, dude. It's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to breathe.
Straight up. No, I'm telling you, like I love spicy food. Nah,
Same.
you know what else? I'm gonna do a a member goal. And if we reach the member goal, I'm gonna buy the entire set of hot ones. And during
Oh,
this,
I'll buy them too.
yeah, and like during the stream, we'll like since it's a members goal, I'm not gonna ask for donations, but if we hit it, we're gonna have to literally do the sauce during the stream and try to put on a show eating all the hot ones. That's gonna
Yes,
be
I'm so down. I love that.
That's gonna be a members goal. All right. So, and it'll be like every like 15 minutes. All right, you ready? And just do it, and then do the show. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so
I
fun.
think I'll make it like decently far. Maybe probably not all the way before there's a problem, but do you think you'll make it all the way?
Oh, 100% I will. Being
Oh yeah.
these beans are fucking me up right now, but the hot sauce and the spiciness, I live for this shit, Batgirl. I live for this shit.
I love spicy stuff too. Like mostly, I mean, I know it's not like extremely spicy, but jalapenos and stuff like sriracha, like I will put on like 90% of the shit that I eat. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I'm always torturing my body in some capacity, but it's okay. It's worth it, right?
Facts. Also, real quick, Beans is in chat, and tomorrow is when I go to my mom's house.
Mhm.
So, Beans, do you mind hosting cafe tomorrow with Batgirl?
Yeah, because I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Yeah. Like if I could like if we could have like Friday, like where you're off and I'm off, and then we are required to do Saturday, I can do that.
Mhm.
It's just with her like appointments and what she has going on and like places and shit. Like Fridays are the best day.
Right.
That's why I go Fridays. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
oh, I do want to show something real quick. So I don't know if Boss Man is watching right now,
He's
but
always watching, Ken.
oh, I know, but it's something I want to show him. So I know there was some discontention on last night and the schedule and all that. So Rastoff is still showing he's going live at 4:00, right?
Okay.
He's still showing he's going live at 4:00. So I thought that he said that we're going back to normal and that he woke up on the right side of the bed.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So
I'm
I'm
confused.
not trying to get hemmed up over a redirect, but I don't know what to do as far as like who's going next because it's supposed to be Aussie, but I don't want to redirect. If I redirect to them, and I don't know, like I don't know. So if you just want to let me know in chat, like through Drama Alert or something, tell me what to do. Like I just like I'll check again at like 11:50 or something just to see what's up. But I just want to bring this to everyone's attention that if something gets fucked up, I'm not trying to get hemmed up. You know what I mean? That's all.
Yeah, that is a little confusing. Oh
That's all I'm
shit.
saying. So, all right. So, I came with Batgirl. Talk to us,
I
Batgirl.
came.
What can you do?
All right. The first one that we have here is waking up and realizing that you still have more time to sleep.
No, I
I love
can't.
that.
I can't with that. No.
What do you
No,
mean?
because I can't go back to sleep. Once I naturally wake up, I cannot go back to sleep.
Aw, damn. Your mind's just like up and ready
Oh,
to
I'm
go.
telling you straight up. Like, so, all right, I take
Damn.
that back. I take that back. There have been instances where I can do that, right? But if like, it's those very small instances where like, my wife, I call her, whenever we go to like amusement parks, she wants to go like open to close like all day. If
Oh
I'm
yeah.
if I'm sleeping after that, I can go back to sleep because I'm just fucking exhausted. But if it's just
Oh
like
yeah.
if it's just like a normal everyday like normal whatever, I'm not going back to sleep. What really pisses me off, Becker, is when I wake up like 5 minutes before my alarm, right?
Oh
Because
yeah.
my alarm is set for like 8:30, right? Because like last night I got home at like 1 in the morning. This
Mhm.
morning I got home at 1 in the morning because I was a little setback from my knee. Whatever. Long story short, whatever.
Right.
So I woke up at 8:25, and I said, "What in the actual fuck? What are we
Like,
doing?"
why couldn't I have gotten like the last 5 minutes too at
Exactly,
least?
exactly. And the other thing too is like, say if I have like an early morning flight, I can't sleep because my body's like, I don't want to be late. I don't want to be late. I want to make sure I get up or whatever. And
Yeah.
I just don't even. God, I still got this shit in my mouth. I can't even sleep. I can't do it. How about you? Can you go
Yeah,
back? Can you go back to sleep?
for the most part, yes, just because like when I usually feel like groggy in the morning whenever I wake up, so I'm just like, oh yes, go back to sleep. But if something like really like crazy or like super like, life or die situation is happening like the next day, then I'm probably like either not gonna sleep at all or I'm gonna wake up like 3 hours early and be like, I'm up. I
No,
can
I'm
go
with
back
you.
to sleep now.
All right, so I put a poll in the chat. Do we ban RG the gamer? Because he's trolling me hard right now. I'm starting to
What's he
get.
saying?
He said, "Get up at 4 a.m." Like fuck you, bro. I'm
What
not
the
doing
hell?
that.
That's way too
Yeah,
early.
and he goes into like all the fucking locale chats. He trolls every fucking body. He just never fucking stops. I know he was gifted a membership, right? So I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And at least Faulted Wolf became his own member. At least Faulted Wolf did.
True.
So I gotta give the man credit.
Redemption arc.
I gotta give the man credit. Squirrel of Justice, fire Ken. Yeah, fire me, bro. Fire me. He,
No.
I'm not banning him, bro. Elias, are we banning members? I'm not fucking banning him. I'm just trolling him because he's trolling me. God, why do y'all take this shit so seriously?
I
Why do y'all take this
know.
shit so seriously? God,
It's just banter.
the funny part is 1 minute in, 55 votes, 65% yes. I just want to say that. All right. I just want to say that. All right, all right, Hoppin' members waiting, RG. Let's talk about this, bro. Let's talk about it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm
Oh
waiting on you.
god.
I'm waiting on you. Let's
I'm
go.
scared. I'm
Nah, don't be
scared.
scared. I got this. I got this.
I'll mediate.
Come on, RG. All right. Shut up, pussy. All right. Let's continue the show. Let's continue the show.
All right.
Big Show, I'll never ban you, bro. I hate when that happens. I'll never
No.
ban you. All right.
All right. The next thing that we have here is your favorite song coming on right when you need it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite song of all time?
All right. You're going to clown me a little bit,
Okay.
and that's okay.
All right.
Blinded by the Lights by The Weeknd. I love that
Ooh,
shit,
that's a
bro.
good
I
song, though. I
love
can't
that
even
song.
clown you for that. The Weeknd is
I
good.
love The
He's
Weeknd.
fucking good.
His
Oh man, I'm trying to think.
his music speaks to me in different ways. You know what I mean? Like it makes me feel good. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
like I said before, our wedding song was "Earned It" by The Weeknd.
yeah, I remember you
Yeah.
saying that. I
What about
love
you?
that. My favorite song by The Weeknd is I Feel It Coming. That one is
I
my favorite
feel it
because it has Daft
coming.
Punk in it. I
I
love
feel
Daft
it
Punk,
coming, baby.
right?
I feel it
But
coming.
my
Sorry.
favorite song of all time would have to be Heroes by David Bowie. David Bowie was like a huge inspiration for me growing up.
That's
So I've
awesome.
always like been a fan. Like my favorite movie is The Labyrinth with his ass in it. So
That is the weirdest fucking movie. My wife
my
loves that
favorite,
movie.
I
It's
love
so
it.
weird, bro. Like what are we doing? By the way, hold on real quick. BB Phil, just so you know, bro. This says Jumbo. Right? Jumbo.
Hold up. If anybody if
Jumbo.
anybody in here does like The Labyrinth, I do have the door knockers from The Labyrinth.
That's pretty cool. I'll give you that one. That's pretty badass. I got to give you that.
I love
That's cool as
these.
shit.
These are so sick. I
Okay.
wanna hang them up somewhere, but I don't know where to put them.
That is awesome. All right. Last up, what you got?
Alright. Pouring the perfect cup of coffee or tea.
Oh, yeah.
What is the perfect cup of coffee for you, Ken?
Now, when you say perfect cup of coffee, what exactly do you mean? Like, are you talking about how I take it? Are you talking brand? Are you talking roast? Like, this shit goes deep, Mrs. Barista.
Everything.
Everything? All right.
Everything that goes into making a cup of coffee that you think would be S tier in your tier list of coffees.
All right. Tim Hortons mixed with Bones Coffee Sweet Tater, right? 3 parts Tim Hortons, 1 part Sweet Tater. And then, right, precisely 16 ounces of coffee, right? Once
Mhm.
I get there, 3 teaspoons of golden sugar. Not white sugar, not brown sugar, golden sugar. There's something about that
Okay.
golden sugar. And then to cap it, carnation milk. Carnation evaporated milk is the creamer. Just to where it changes a little bit of color. Just that little bit. That is S tier coffee.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
What about
That
you?
sounds pretty damn good.
What about you?
Um, Mine would have to be my go-to. I love dirty chais. Like,
Really?
chai with espresso shots.
Okay.
I like mixing it with sometimes I like blonde espresso just for like the extra smoothness and like the
Mm-hmm.
extra caffeine, of course. I like mixing it with like just regular like half and half because I don't know what it is about half and half versus milk, but for some reason, like I just can't fucking do milk. Like my
Really?
body just fucking hates it. It prefers half and half for some
What
reason.
about
I don't know why.
what about flat whites?
Huh?
You don't like the flat white?
Flat whites. I'm not a huge fan of like hot lattes and like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like hot drinks.
The fuck is this?
Like
This is the cafe. It's
well,
all about hot drinks, Batgirl. What are you
I
doing?
do like regular black coffee. Like, oh my God, I love going to a diner and just getting like this shitty like cup of black coffee
Oh yeah,
and like
yeah.
adding like the little creamers into
I'll
it.
give
And
you
like
that.
there's just something so magical about it.
I'll
Like
give you
being at a
that.
Waffle House at like 3 in the morning and you're like, I got my coffee.
Waffle. I'll tell you this: Waffle House coffee is very underrated. Very
Yes.
underrated.
Yeah.
Extremely.
I love Waffle House.
Oh yeah.
It's so great. But I also like adding like cinnamon and like some hazelnut into my coffee as well, just
Really?
to make it like, yeah, just to make it like it seems like fall and like autumn, which is my favorite season. So, and I don't like pumpkin spice, so like I needed something else.
You look like a pumpkin spice type of chick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I do. I don't
Oh
like
yeah.
pumpkin spice at all.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't like it at all.
Chestnut praline is the best holiday drink in Starbucks. Chestnut praline, hands down.
Mm,
But
it's
what you got to listen, what
okay.
you got to do though, what you got to do, 2 pumps praline, 2 pumps cinnamon dolce. I'm telling you,
Ooh, I like cinnamon
sets it off.
dolce.
Sets it off. By the way, fuck you, gray names. It's member time.
Member time.
That's it. But yeah, I like flat whites, but with blonde espresso. The blonde espresso at
Yeah.
Starbucks is so fucking smooth, bro.
It's
It
it's
is
so
so good.
nice.
Yes,
It'll wake your ass up.
facts. All right. So we got morning roast. Do you want to do that one or do you want me to do that one?
You can do that one.
All right. So make a poll and ask to check who we should roast. Can be locales in the universe, outside, or even celebs. Let me see. Maybe feature the end of the stream. Yeah, all right. We'll do the end of the stream for that one. That seems like a better one. And then cafe confessionals. Have users donate and call in and suggest things they need advice with. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I like that. If any of you guys have any questions, have any concerns, have any gripes, complaints, anything, hop in members waiting and let's talk about it. I like that idea. We're going to keep that going. We're going to keep that going.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Hell yeah. All right. So while we wait on these people to grow a fucking backbone and come talk to us, evidently, the Tory Lanez case, right? So we were talking about that yesterday. So evidently, they're saying that, oh my God, Kelsey Harrison's bodyguard is claiming to be the one that shot at Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh.
So Kelsey's trying to take the rap for I guess Tory, if that's true. Let's check it out.
Okay.
There was like a small little like presser about it. This is definitely a wild thing.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Ms. Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. Peterson, I'm sorry, Mr.
By the way, I'm getting all this in my left headphone. If anyone's listening to this, like, it's not us, it's the video. Just a heads up.
James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Ms. Harris had, where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side. The passenger side is where Ms. Harris was sitting.
So that's wild. That is wild. This motherfucker's been in prison for something he never did.
Wow.
And that, I'm curious if there could ever be like a civil lawsuit at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, imagine being stuck in like prison, like jail for something that you didn't fucking do. And then like you wait so long and then some asshole comes out and they're like, "Okay, it was actually me." And then you're like,
Yeah.
"Motherfucker, why couldn't you do that earlier?"
At a minimum, that's kicked ass. I'm not gonna say like whatever, but I'm kicking ass at a minimum at that point. You know what I mean? That is just
Right.
that is so fucked, bro. So
Yeah.
so they were talking about this yesterday on live, but apparently Carl Jobs has filed for bankruptcy after his lawsuit with Billy Mitchell.
Jeez.
That's from Billy Mitchell. He just stayed. I'm just going to show it because it's not a video or whatever. But yeah, as of this was yesterday morning, it's official. So whatever comes from that, I don't know. But I know they've had beef for quite a bit. And hopefully it's all come to an end. Because once you file for bankruptcy, you're pretty much, you're DSP at that point. You're begging. You're begging
Oh
at that point.
God. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Pretty much.
Like, no bullshit,
What?
right? I'm gonna go on a small little rant here. Hope you guys don't mind. So you
Hey,
know
pop
how
off, Ken.
people talk about begging here and like people e-beg and all that other shit, trying to garner donations or whatever the fuck, and that's the only way they stay up afloat. Like they have said that about certain shows, right? I'm not gonna name the shows, but just saying. Every time I think about donations, super chats, members, whatever, in my brain, I'm always like, I never want to come out looking like DSP. Because that dude is the epitome of a beggar. Just
Yeah.
begging his ass. Guys, we only got 1 hour left. We haven't hit a goal yet. My light bill's coming up tomorrow, and, these tips would be nice. I thought these guys wanted to hit the goal, but evidently they don't. Bro, there was one time he was playing a video game, and it was a shooter game. And he was like, guys, I'm not playing right now. I got a lot of stuff going on in my head. If we would have hit these goals, I wouldn't be thinking about hitting the goals. You know what I mean? So, if y'all hit these goals,
the manipulation.
I can play a lot freer. You know what I mean? I won't have things on my brain, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, and then
Are you kidding me? Oof.
it was for the Viewer's Choice event that he just did. And he
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
we're trying to get this Viewer Choice event. I know you guys want the Viewer Choice event, but you're not telling me that you do. And someone was like, he said, hey, we morally support you. And DSP was like, yeah, fuck you. Moral support doesn't pay the bills.
Damn, what a fucking scummy
Straight
piece
up,
of
bro.
shit.
Mama W with the 5 gifted Locale Cafe memberships. Thank you. Oh God, I'm
Thank you.
getting the error message again.
What?
YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth. What the fuck? It just
What is
popped up.
happening with YouTube?
It just popped up. Like,
I can't.
I can't either, bro. This is so dumb. This is so fucking dumb. Guys, let me know. One's in the chat if it's still smooth and still. It appears to be fine. It appears to be right now. But yeah, this is so damn dumb.
It looks okay.
All right. Because like I said, I haven't touched any settings. I didn't get the Windows update or anything. Like, I have done nothing. And then all these last 2 days we're getting this. Like, I don't get it, man.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
YouTube needs to fix their shit.
All right, we're still smooth. All right, appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Okay, well that's good.
Sunshinery, smooth as butter. As butter. All right, appreciate you guys. Thank you. It's just so fucking weird. All right. Just for prosperity's sake, right, before we move on, I'm looking at the redirect options. We're still only showing Aussie at 4 o'clock. So again, I don't know who to redirect to.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
Hello.
So
Hello, anybody?
Sunshinery saying YouTube is going insane all around. You know what we'll do, Batgirl? We'll just keep staying live until someone comes and tells us. That way the show technically doesn't end. That's what we'll do. We'll just keep going.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going.
Right.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
All right. So, Assassin's Creed Shadows was a massive flop, apparently.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because it was considered woke.
What? Okay, listen. Listen. I'm so sick and tired of like any representation in games being considered fucking woke. It is so annoying. Yes, in some instances I can see where some games can take things a little too far and be a little fucking cringe with shit, but I will see people freak out over the most basic mundane shit ever
Yeah.
and be like, "This should be canceled. I'm fucking triggered over this and everything." And I'm like, calm the fuck down, dude. First of all, it's a video game. And second of all, have you never seen this shit in real life? Like, what the fuck?
You're full screen right now. Go off, Queen. Go. Just go. Let it loose. Go. Go. Go off, Queen.
Fucking it pisses me off anytime there's a fucking person of color, anytime there's a fucking queer person, anytime a fucking woman is like a main lead in a game. Some motherfucker out there is gonna be like, oh, I can't support this shit. Have you never seen a woman in real life before? You fucking incel! Grow a pair and get over it! That's how I feel about it. Anyways.
Hell yeah, we love that. W's in the chat for Batgirl letting loose with all that estrogen. That was fucking beautiful.
Because I play a lot of games. I'm very passionate
Oh, yeah.
about gaming. So like I take this shit seriously, you know?
So I'll tell you, right? So here's the thing, right? Again, Boomer Report's about to come out. All right. So
Oh shit.
when I play a game and I'm just in it to win it, I don't care. I don't care about who is who. I don't care about if they're non-binary, if they're transgender, if they're gay, if they're man, if they're
Right.
woman. I don't care.
What does it matter? What does it really matter?
Just give me a good story. That's all I care
Yeah.
about. Because you're supposed to play video games to forget about the real world. It's supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be a release, right? So who cares? But I have one thing, like, or whatever, right? This is gonna be kind of weird. If I have the choice, I'd rather play as a man than as a woman.
Mhm.
Because
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Because here's the thing, right? I'm a man, so I
Mhm.
want to play as a man. You
Yeah,
know?
because that's like how you identify. And
Exactly.
I feel the same way. When I make a character in a game, like I'm gonna make like I usually just make myself. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So like I
A
make
lot
a
of people do.
girl, you know, I make it look like me because like I like to picture myself in the game. So you
Definitely.
know, just makes
And
sense.
you know what? So my brother-in-law, right? He's really big in like first-person shooters. He's like,
Yeah.
I always play a woman. I'm like, why's that? He was like, because their frame is smaller and they're skinnier, so you can hide easier.
Oh,
I
that's
was like,
smart.
I would never thought of that.
That's
so
a good
weird.
point.
All right. So Assassin's Creed wokeness. Let's check it out. So 2 months ago, Ubisoft unleashed another quadruple A game. They probably announced, oh god, Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the best story games of all time. I could not get into it. I could not get into Red Dead at all.
Really?
I played it for like
Really?
2 hours. I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's so sad. I'd love to get the platinum trophies in both 1 and 2.
Hell yeah. All right, Rook. They're saying check announcements. I don't see anything in the announcements tab.
Hello?
There's nothing in announcements. I can't.
I can't either.
Why'd you lie to me? All right. So
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I swear. All right. So back to this. Now 2 months later, we finally have the numbers, and they're brutal. PS5, 1.7 million copies. PC, 367,000 copies. Xbox, no exact numbers, but it's the worst performing among all these platforms. That brings a total to 2.4 million copies sold across all platforms. To put that into perspective, Ghost of Tsushima sold that many copies in 3 days. Even Assassin's Creed 1, a game from 18 years ago, sold 2.5 million copies in the first month. So comparing it to other games, it's just trash. It's just pure trash.
Wow, that's fucking crazy. Because I was planning on playing it. Like I saw a few like clips on it, and I was like, okay, that doesn't look terrible. But hearing that, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm scared for Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's weird. Elias, Keemstar announcement, Ken in the morning. Look, so here's the thing, bro. Like, I get it. I don't want to like delve because this is a paywall, right? I don't want to show that, whatever. But there's not a stream for me to redirect to, so that's what I need.
Yeah.
Like, I need it made and all that so I can redirect there. That's all I'm saying. All right. So let's continue down this rabbit hole. All right.
God.
So there was an announcement made yesterday on Rewind, and I know some things have changed since then, but I just want to listen to it real quick. Did you watch Rewind yesterday?
I did, yeah, I
All right.
have to.
Oh yeah.
Love Xylee and Billy.
All right, let's check it out.
Probably a second gear to everything she's doing.
Oh,
Breaking news.
Uh-oh. What do we got, Xylee? What do we got? Live on Rewind. Serve it up. Kid behind the camera, I just left the LCU server. Fuck it, LOL. I don't need it. I ain't Boogie. I don't rely on this. He can be a bitch all he wants to. Left the group. Brenda, do you have a job? This motherfucker, LOL. Roxy, I'm done. Left the group. Roxy's gone?
I don't know.
You just got some
All
free
right.
time. Keem is crashing out? What the fuck?
Okay, wait a minute.
Culinary
Hold on.
stud, welcome to Cash Cow.
Beautiful. All right. That's all I wanted to play. So we have to ask the obvious question. The obvious question.
Right.
Is this real?
I literally, you took the words right out of my mouth.
That's all I'm saying. That's all
I'm
I'm
like,
saying.
anything related to Michael, I'm just like, I take with a grain of salt. I'm like, what is this motherfucker doing now? What is he trying to cook up now?
So here's the problem, right? Here's the fucking problem. I didn't ban you, bro. Who?
What?
I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Faulted. I don't know what happened. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right. So anyway.
Jeez. Uh-oh.
All right. So faulted. I'm sorry. Well, I'll look into it. All right. Pirate said it script. When you are someone who is known by your own people saying show notes, creative direction, you built your career on skits.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you do, you're going to be questioned.
Right?
Every
There's
single
always gonna be somebody being like, that's sus.
every single thing he fucking touches, you're like, nah, it's fake. But the thing is, bro, you did this to yourself. You did this to yourself because
He
you created an atmosphere. You created, shows where it's just so blatantly over the top that people are always just questioning it. When they question it, you then have your stars saying, if you don't let the creative direction of the show, then stop watching it. What does that tell you? Right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh man, are they still? Is like Mike and Roxy? Are they still in the server, or did they leave?
uh, Roxy said that she left that little group. She said, I'm done. I have not seen her type.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Brenda's still there. I'm assuming she hadn't left. Obviously, Beans. We all know what happened with Beans yesterday. There was the whole redirect fiasco. I
Yeah.
felt so bad, bro. I
I
so
felt
bad.
so bad too. That was a whole mess. And Keem was rightfully pissed, but still, I could like feel the rage through the screen. I was like, fuck, that's
Yeah.
bad.
So, again, no matter what happened, right, there has to be some accountability because how do you learn, right? So,
Yeah.
banning her and firing her and all that, again, accidents happen, shit fucks up. Xylee says she spoke to her and she was very distraught, upset, like mad at herself. And I get it, right? I totally get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? He did ask for her to be unbanned. She was back in the Discord.
Oh, she's back in
I
now?
think she is. She is.
Okay.
I spoke to her, just asked her how she's doing and all that. Like, I'm not going to really reveal that, but she said that she was just kind of like, she was upset and she's just like, whatever. The piece of advice I gave her was the quicker you go into the Discord, you deal with it, take your licks, it'll be over and done with. Move
That's
on.
true.
Because the thing
Yeah.
about the LCU Batgirl, there's always something. There's always something that happens.
Oh yes, every day.
So
But that's why I love it.
exactly. So I mean, people may shit on you for like a day or two, right? Just play into it. Like, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I did
Mhm.
this. Yeah, I did. Play into it. Play into it. And when you play
Yeah.
into it, you can have fun with people. Like you can troll them with your own troll. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
You
You
can
can make
definitely have
light of it for sure.
exactly. So, but yeah, crazy for we love our beans. 100% we love our beans, man. She's awesome. Faulted Wolf, you're back. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you coming back. Again, like all bullshit to the side. I don't know what happened, but thank you for the $2 and thank you for coming back. But 2 Unhinged, it's Nerds Next. I think Sabino stream. I'll check to see what streams up, but you know, I'm just saying, I'm trying to get the redirect figured out. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying. All
We
right,
don't know what the fuck is going on.
exactly. So as far as the whole Beans things goes and how Keem reacted yesterday and Rastov, which I got a little bit for Rastov here in a second. How do you think that whole thing is like happening with with Mike leaving the group, with Roxy leaving the group?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Beans was banned, now she's unbanned. Keem was falling on the sword for Beans. What do you think the creative direction, not script, what does the creative direction say is going to happen next, you think?
I have no fucking idea at this point. Like, is Mike's hernia like growing like a hive mind and like taking over like the fucking show notes and everything? Cause like shit's just getting crazy now.
That
I
is
feel
funny.
like Queens has something to do with it though. I feel like it's gonna be related to Queens somehow. All of this shit. I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh yeah. So, real quick, Glam Mayhem. Appreciate you being. I know you're always in chat. You've donated. I love you. They said, I grew up on skit TV. Everything was skits. I like them, so that's kind of how I take the queens. And sometimes they're not good skits. Sometimes they're hilarious. Tugboat then says, you're in the entertainment business. I get it. I totally get it. But the thing is, just own it. Just own it. Because if you own it, people will leave it alone. People will be
Yeah.
like, you know what? They admitted it, whatever. Right? Then once you kind of let that burden go, right? You can go over the top. You can just do the wildest shit that's considered a skit. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and you can even troll people. Be like, you know, like say like if Becky comes out there with one of those like director things, like, all right, guys, skit one, and then they just do it, right? And they have people come
That'd be
in.
hilarious.
I'm telling you, they could go so over the top with this and just make it fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. 2 Unhinged, you're doing your best, Ken. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I'm just saying. You could own the troll, take the power back from the troll, be like, yes, it is scripted, it is skits. What about it, right? Look at our numbers, look at our fans, they love it. And then
Yeah.
people may actually come around to it. You know what I mean? They may actually be
I
like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what they cook up this time. And literally, Becky, all right, guys, act one, and then do it. And then do like a little intermission. Be like, all right, guys, W's or L's in the chat if you like that one, you know. And then be like a narrator in the background. Be like, so here in act two, this is what's going to happen. We're going to take the momentum from here and go this way. All right, Tina, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready, Becky. All right, act two. And
There's
just,
like the curtains that
I'm
they
telling you.
have that like unfold.
I'm telling you, just go with it. Just admit it. And you could have so much fun with it. That's all I'm saying.
Love for Becky and Tina to wear like little like top hats and
Oh,
like
yeah.
you know like show tuxedos and like little have like the little canes and shit.
That's what I'm saying. And then, like, you know, have like a little like credits at the end, be like director, kid behind the camera, or like executive producers, Keemstar, kid, whatever, right? And say,
Yeah.
you know, like, and then have like little title cards, do like have like Becky swirl around and do a smile, be like Becky Boop, and
Right.
have Tina with her bat and be like, you know, Tina D, you know what I mean? Because like back
Oh
in the
my
back in
god.
the 90s during sitcoms, they had like a little 4 or 5 second motion, then they smiled at the camera. They could have so much fun with this if they just admitted it.
I
But,
need that.
you
I
know,
need that so bad.
and the thing is, like, they could be worried about trolls or whatever, but I think even they would be like, you know, what do you do at that point? You can't talk
Right.
shit to them because they're owning it. You can't even do
Uh-huh.
anything at that point. You know what I mean?
That's true. I think they like the trolls. Well, Becky does at least. I think she
Yeah.
secretly likes them.
But like I said, they could have a lot of fun. They choose. All right. Faulted Wolf. The issue is that Kimahakima brought the vlog style into live streams, and it's just not it. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But, all right. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. I agree with you.
It's okay.
I totally agree with you that the vlog style doesn't work. But again, make it theatrical. Just go way over the
Yeah.
top. I'm telling you, people would come around to that. Shit, I may actually come around to that. Be like, oh shit, look
Would
at
love
this.
it.
You know what I mean? Like, but
I want to see that.
that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But all right, so Beans is actually in chat. Is she still on Milkers? Did she get her host role back?
I have no idea.
Beans, give
I
me a
hope so.
Beans. Give me a 1 if you're good to go, or give me a 2 if you still don't have your host role. Because I'm curious. But
Is it okay if I run to the bathroom real quick?
No.
Dude, I'm like chugging this fucking
No.
coffee. It's okay. I'll
No.
pee myself like Tina does in her couch.
All right, I'll make myself full screen. Do what you got to do. I can't. Turn your camera off. Turn your camera off. God. What's up, chat? Hope y'all are doing well. 3. Beautiful. All right. She's red again. Black Belladonna, what's up? Welcome. So, straight up, guys, let me know the new cafe with Batgirl and me trying to change it up. You know, W's or L's. Do y'all think, do y'all like it? Is there anything that y'all want to change? Like the creative direction of cafe, do y'all like it? Let me know, guys. W's or L's in the chat. Beans, host role, don't know if I'm on Milkers. Beautiful. Beans, are you willing to help Batgirl out tomorrow since I go to my mom's house? We can talk off camera. I can do something. Let me know. But living my life in announcements, it says Beans is back on Milkers. Beautiful. So, cool. Yeah. Beans is, so here's the thing with Milkers, right? And I talked to Beans about this. She has the potential. And I know I gave her the pep talk or whatever, but this is no bullshit. They get better every single day. And just like they said on Rewind, when I first went to Rewind, I can't talk. Appreciate the W's, guys. I was like, let's get in a call and just have a conversation. Just, hey, who are you? What are you about? What led you here? You know what I mean? And if y'all remember, Keemstar even said on the very first episode, I cannot believe the chemistry you guys all naturally have. He said that. And I don't know if Roger, I like it, but talk about the news. Give your take, Army Man. I love you, Roger. Appreciate that. So I don't know because there's so many bigger fish on Milkers than there was like on the original Rewind, right? There's so many bigger fish involved. And even here, Beans, I'll be going to a different state for an IRL emergency. Beautiful. All right, well, we need to find somebody to host with you tomorrow, Batgirl, unless we can just take tomorrow off and like be required Saturday. We need to figure that out.
Hopefully we can figure that out.
Yep, we'll figure that out. All right, but yeah, so I think Beans and Roxy will figure it out. It is definitely better with just the two of them, I think. And,
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I see, guys, I'm trying my best writing scripts for Cafe. Let me know what you guys think so far.
I can't.
Seek has been a day one docket member, guys. That dude is amazing. That dude is amazing.
Seek.
But anyways, I really think Beans is going to work out on Milkers. I think that, you know, because you have to remember, I was primary when it came to running OBS and like trying to like, you know, share screen, organize things. Obviously, you know, like she read it, she read chat, she was in the Discord, you know, doing her thing. So she has totally different levels of responsibilities on a much higher profile show, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is, her co-host, Roxy, doesn't know how to do anything technology-wise, right?
Yeah,
So-
you're right.
All of that is on Beans at the moment. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of beans.
you know what I mean? So, again, I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying she's trying to adapt and she's trying to make this thing happen. You know what I mean? And I think yesterday, outside of like Friday, right? I think yesterday was their best episode.
Yeah.
So, Nasty Nate, ask Zay to host. Zay,
Oh, that would be interesting.
do you get along with Zay?
It depends.
We'll talk about
It
it. We'll
depends.
talk about
It
it.
depends.
That could be great content. That could be great content. We'll talk about it. But anyways,
Oh God.
long story short, I've talked about this enough. I think she'll figure it out. I truly, truly do. And
I think so too. She just needs a little time. Her and Roxy need to like mesh more, you know, and get to like know each other
Yep.
more.
Even Living My Life said it would be nice to see her. I know Live My Life's a massive Beans fan. Massive. So, but yeah. Let's do this thing. So, where are we at? I don't know what I'm doing, guys.
I know you said that you were upset. Did you already mention the shit about Rastov while I was gone or no?
I did not. So let me talk about
Did you want to
Rastov.
talk about that?
Let me talk about Rastov real quick.
'Cause I know you were feeling some type of way about that
So-
last night.
Yeah. So he was supposed to read verses from the Bible. And during 2 episodes ago, towards the end, he disrespected Boogie's prayer, right? And I'm not the most, how can I say this? I'm not the most cut edge, straight and narrow person when it comes to my faith, right? I'm Greek Orthodox. Everyone knows this. I've been loud and proud about it. I don't talk about it a lot because it's no one's business. If the subject comes up about faith, Christianity, whatever, like, yeah, because I just want to give insight as to where I'm coming from, my perspective is coming from. So Rastov being, I'm assuming, agnostic because he doesn't believe in anything.
I think so.
When people were asking him or TTSing or whatever to read Bible verses and he read it, he was being a condescending prick after the fact. Like, damn, man, that touches. Yeah, man, that's good. You know, like just
Right.
over
With
the-
some comment after the fact.
Exactly. And, you know, they mentioned this on Rewind yesterday that I felt some type of way about it. Am I offended? No, I'm not offended. I'll never be offended about anybody's opinion on religion because that's up to them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's not up to me. And I've told Boogie to his face, I think whenever he says prayers, sometimes he can sound like a condescending prick.
Yeah, I remember us saying that. I think it was yesterday.
I told him that to his face. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's nothing new. He knows my feelings on that. And
Yeah.
the fact that they did that on that episode, and I understand that it wasn't a full-blown show because of there was no redirect and Keem felt some type of way and he was in his feelings, rightfully so. He was still in his feelings and talking about it for quite a bit. And they
Mhm.
really didn't have a normal show, so to speak. I went in Discord and I said, look, I don't know how I'm feeling. I just got a real uneasy feeling as I was listening to that. And I literally turned it off because I couldn't listen to the whole episode. I went back to it later, and when Becky came in and all that, I just felt like that was just way over the top played up, personally.
Yeah. You thought so.
Because I just feel like, however anybody feels about religious beliefs, I just don't think that should be made light of in a comedic fashion. That's just my own
Mhm. Do you
personal.
think she purposely came in with like the voice filter on?
I won't know that, and I don't care to speculate. I'm just talking about totality wise, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking totality wise. And, people may call me hypocritical. They may say whatever about me. But, here's the thing. And this is something I've noticed. Non-believers in this community will shit on believers because of opinions they give or takes they give based on faith. I could be wrong. I've never seen the opposite. As far as
neither have I, honestly.
as far as believers shitting on non-believers because they don't believe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I let my feelings out in the Discord. I talked about it. The funny thing is, there was people that responded to me. There was, I think, 2 or 3 people specifically. They said, I'm agnostic, and I'm even feeling uneasy about this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't believe in anything, but even I was like, oof, at some parts, like, I don't know how this seems to people. Like, like I felt weird about it. And
yeah,
even I don't, follow any of that. So
yeah.
I was like, damn, I'm sure people are gonna find this disrespectful somehow.
And that's fine. And then, Rastov wants to go and say, if I truly offended anybody, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. But then he'll turn around and make fun of and joke about it. You know what I mean? So to me,
Yeah.
that's not, you don't really feel sorry at that point. You're just trying to
It's not
save face.
genuine.
You're just trying to save face in front of the camera. Right.
Hmm.
So, I, again, people can have their takes. People can say what they want to. But again, the way he was reading scripture and being an asshole about it directly and just trying to, in my opinion, make a mockery of it, it was pretty shitty.
Yeah. And
And
you have every right to feel that way.
I just wish that non-believers wouldn't shit on believers because, again, it's no one's business.
Right.
If people don't bring it up, why bring it up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like you said earlier, I don't think I've ever seen anybody like in the chat in any of the shows or even like in the Discord, like trying to like essentially like shove religion like down anybody's throat.
Yeah,
You
you
know what I
shouldn't do that.
mean? Or like shun them. Yeah, isn't that like against like the whole practice
I mean,
to
like,
do that?
there's so many different versions of different religions. They call sects, right? Sects, sects of Christianity. Other religions as
Hmm.
well. You know what I mean? And they all believe differently.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is this. I come from the cloth, so to speak, right? Of I'm not going to talk about it with you. I'm not going to force it down your throat. Don't do the same thing to me.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
that's fair. I'm the same way, yeah.
That's it. But again, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Got it off my chest. I almost didn't want to talk about it because I just felt like everyone has an opinion on religion, but
Hmm.
I just got this really really uneasy feeling, man. It
So
was
did
just like
I. Yeah.
there's something really wrong going on right now, But
And like I don't think Rastov like genuinely deep down wants to hurt anybody, you know what I mean? But like I feel like he does try to play up like certain aspects to try to get that like comedic value out of it in his way. You know what I mean? Like I don't genuinely think Rastov is like a piece of shit or anything like that, but sometimes like the way he comes across can be like misconstrued and just comes out the wrong way and like offensive.
well, getting off that subject, let's talk about Rastov for a second.
Hmm.
It's my honest and true opinion that
Okay.
he's starting to feel the power he has.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
has, but he wants to use it, but he doesn't want to be the bad guy.
Hmm.
He wants to have. He wants to have it. He wants to bestow it on people, move people around, fire people, take over shows. Like like
cause chaos.
like yesterday, like on Rewind, he's like, yeah, I'm over crowns. I want to take over shows. You know what I mean? He wants to do
Yeah.
all that, but he doesn't want to fire anybody. He doesn't want to be the bad guy. You know what I mean?
hmm
So I don't know. He the metamorphosis in him right now, and the evolution of Rastoff being a main show host is definitely interesting to watch, and that's something I'm gonna keep my eye on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's growing and
So
evolving.
yep. Real quick, living my life, can let it go. They're using you. So here's the thing, right? There's a lot of people that agreed with me, living my life. A lot of people did. And we had actually a pretty good conversation about it. And they know I'll speak my mind and I don't give a fuck, you know? So everyone is going to respect everyone's beliefs or non-beliefs. I think, again, religion's just not one of those things to talk about. It's just one of those things that, what they say, like to not have an argument, religion and politics you don't talk about.
Yeah, those
I
are like the top two.
I think that's kind of what needs to happen. You know, I mean, obviously politics will be talked about here. This is what it is, but I think religion should just not be talked about personally. But that's just me. That's just me.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. All right. So we got 19 minutes left. I kind of wanted to talk about Rastoff at the end to close the show out, but that's okay. That's okay. What let me ask you this. What are you looking forward to? Is there anything you're looking forward to? Is there anything that you want to happen, like with things that are happening, changes that could possibly happen? Locale Dark, right? Are you looking forward to anything with that? Like, what are your theories, whatever? What do you got for me?
Why? What the fuck? Do you know if they already have like people picked for that they're just like not revealing? Or are they gonna have like tryouts for Lolcow Dark? Like
Did you
what
see,
do we know about it so far? I just saw like the trolling video that Billy made
you
for
didn't see what happened?
Xylee.
You didn't see what happened on Rewind?
No, what happened?
All
Because
right.
I was like skipping through it and like getting distracted. I didn't see all of it.
All right. Let me find that real quick. Fucking jump
Is
over.
Eric on Lolcow Dark? Please tell me that
I hope
Eric is
not.
on there.
I hope not. I hope not.
Eric
So,
for Lolcow Dark, please.
yeah, let's not do that. All right.
Uh,
Let's take a
Marina,
listen.
Tech Protect is here.
Okay.
What's up,
The
Tech?
beautiful bastard. Hi, everybody.
What's up,
Hey,
technical
sorry, bro.
protector?
Do we need Rastoff in here?
You need fucking Rastoff in here.
Uh-oh.
I'm his mother in the Discord apparently, so I have to yell at him.
In my entire life, what I'm gonna do?
Rastoff.
Hello.
Rum him.
How you feeling? I'm fairly upset.
The straw hat guy
Why?
banana peeled it. Let's talk about him.
I'm a motherfucking professional, Rastoff. I hope you understand this. I dedicate a lot of time to try and do my fucking best for everyone I interact with. These boys up here know it, right? The test boys can fucking agree. Last night went on their show, got them over 240 members because I want to see people succeed, right?
Of course.
Today on Aussie, they tell me, hey, Keemstar joins the fucking call. I think maybe you guys covered it, maybe not. Fuck
I
Mitch, by
talked
the way.
about it.
John, thank
Yeah.
you for the grifted.
Keem says, we're putting you on Locale Dark. Can you start tomorrow? Sure. Keem says, it's going to be at 9 p.m. It's going to go right after, 9 p.m. my time. It's going to go right after Rewind. And I have to tell him, look, I do something else somewhere else. People know it. I have today to talk about it. Keem says, don't talk about it after that. Sure. I stream with David Jaffe. It ends at 8 p.m. I was like, I'll negotiate.
So, are you following kind of what's happening?
Yeah, I forgot. I did see this part.
Okay.
Fuck.
We'll just talk about it then. 'Cause I thought maybe you didn't see it. So, Tech Protect is pissed off that again Rastoff is playing this time slot game. He's
Yeah, watching him pop off was really fucking funny. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
and he's just he's trying to do whatever he can to keep his face out there. And again, I don't know what's talked about behind the scenes. I don't know why that happens. I don't know if they're trying to have Rastoff be a certain kind of way, but the big headedness, you know what I mean? Just enlarging. I feel like humility is out the door.
Mhm.
Yeah. It just seems like he's just trying to wear britches that are a little bit too big for him. Because he's fucking with others right now. They're gonna get pissed off. There's gonna be a revolt. There's gonna be a small chain of revolt against
Oh.
Rastoff. Like, fuck this
Rastov
dude.
revolt.
Oh yeah.
The Rastov revolution.
All right. So real quick, I see a lot of people telling me to redirect to Aussie. So I will look at that right now. But before I do that, stick with the Canadian 5. Thank you, Stick. Like Batgirl, like I like you right now, but like you're like overusing the word like do you like see what I like mean like yeah.
Like, I can still, like, keep using it, like, if it annoys you that much, like, it's no problem, you
All
know?
right. So I'm looking at the redirects right now. I only see one. There's only one Aussie reader. There's only one in there right now.
What the fuck?
All right, there it is. Tech Protect. Is it the time slot war has started? The time slot war has started. Yep, that's it. The time slot
Oh,
wars. That's it. All
shit.
right.
Do
May
we have to
5th,
get our war paint on?
May 15th, 12 p.m. That's it. All right. We're in it to win it. Redirects in there.
Finally, we
me
have
go-
a redirect.
Let me go back and make sure. Yep, it's in there. It's saved. Beautiful. All right. So we're good. 14 minutes. You will all be sent to Aussie 1.0 for the time slot war.
Oh gosh. I
All
need
right.
to tune into that.
Yep.
I have to get my war paint on if shit gets serious.
Stick threw me off with the like. There's too many likes right now. Guys, we need some likes on the stream. Can we get some likes on the stream?
Yeah, hit that like button.
Hit that
for
motherfucking
all
like
the
button. We only got
likes that I've used this stream.
we got 98 likes and 352 people in this motherfucker. Can we get it to 150 likes? This 150. That's all I'm asking for, guys. That's all I'm asking for. 150 likes. Can we make it happen? I can't. Stick is in the Discord, by the way. So, what is your dream time slot? Let's talk about time slots. What is your dream time slot?
My dream time slot. I do like. Oh my god! Every time I use that word now, I'm gonna think of him. Fuck you,
God, dude,
Stick,
fuck
for
it.
saying
Hey,
that.
hey, look, maybe he'll donate again to tell you to shut the fuck up.
I like shows that are later, because I'm like a night owl, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be hard for me to get up in the morning, but I have no problem with it. Like really any time slot I would be fine with, but ideally, um, like 12 in the morning, like, something
Midnight.
like that.
Midnight.
Yeah, midnight.
Really?
Yeah, I prefer later shows.
Okay.
But like a lolcow late night cafe.
I'd be down for that.
What's your ideal time slot? What would work best for you?
So, realistically, noon was so fucking nice. Because
I do really love that time slot as well.
I didn't have to
Noon.
I didn't have to wake up to an alarm. It was so nice.
Yep.
God, it was so nice.
That one. Okay. Actually, I changed mine to that.
Noon was
Perfect.
peak. That was peak.
Yeah.
I could do late night. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I could like after I get off work, take a shower, come sit down. That way, I literally do everything in one slot basically, and then I can sleep and whatever, prep for the
Right.
show. You know what I mean? I can do that for before I go to work. But it'd have to be like midnight.
hmm
But I know that's a coveted time slot because you get that rewind redirect.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, I don't remember. I'm an F tier entertainer, so I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm
Same.
ready.
I don't know.
You know what
I
I
don't know
mean?
if I'm ready for the rewind redirect.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that one right yet. So,
But it would be like two of the opposites, like either 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. I feel like those two would be great.
facts. But Jesus Christ, my mind is gone. 10 a.m. works. I can definitely do 10 a.m. Earlier than 10, I don't know if I could do because I would probably not get sleep. Like I would not get restful sleep.
Right. It would be
The
too much for you.
that would suck. But and then like the 4 to 6 window is also weird because I gotta cook dinner, get ready for work, and like haul ass at 6, right? But
Right.
like I said, noon or I would even want to take 2 because that's Tess time slot. I love Tess. They're beautiful people. 2 unhinged, 1,600 hours. Yeah, I can't do that. But all right, let's check this out real quick. Guys, real quick. So we're going to do a member goal. We're going to start that next episode. And when we get, I'm gonna look at the price of the whole entire set. I'm going to figure out timing, how we can do it. Because, just in case, I want to make sure that we get this in before the end of the month. Because, I wanted to get the members, make sure they get it. Because I feel like at the end of every fucking month, there's always a fight to keep your spot if you're not in like the top 3 shows, or
Literally
4 shows. I'm sorry, 4 shows, or even 5
everybody
shows
gets
now.
their torches and
That's what I'm saying.
pitchforks out.
That's what I'm
starts
saying.
Going to war.
Like it was so mentally taxing on the brain to do that Saturday stream. It was so mentally taxing, bro.
I bet.
That's beside the point. So we're gonna figure out the hot ones, get all of them. I know.
I need to look up all the flavors.
So Purdue actually sells like air fryer ready wings that are unflavored. They're just roasted. So that would actually be perfect to like do that and pour the sauce over it and eat it. That'd be badass.
Yeah, do like the little dab.
Exactly. That'd be perfect because there's no flavoring, literally just cooked. So, but yeah, probably do that. Probably 100 members or 150 members, something like that. We could do like 100 members for the bald head and then do 150 members for the hot ones. I'm thinking something like that. Maybe.
Yes, that's a good idea.
I think that'd be like 2 goals. What Becky calls the stretch goal. So we can think about that.
Yeah, she's used to stretching, but not in the exercise type of way.
Oh boy.
Just spread for bread.
That's it. That is it. All right.
What do you think Becky's gonna do tonight? What do you think bullshit she's gonna do tonight?
Actually, that brings up a great point. Actually, let me search that real quick. It just hit me. So, remember yesterday they were supposed to do the ice bucket challenge, and they were trying to hold off. I swear, the previous episode they said that they were gonna do it. I swear they did. Let me find that.
I swear they do this shit on purpose to like purposely confuse people and like twist whatever the fuck they're trying to do. Cause I'll hear one thing and then I'll hear another, and I'm like, what the fuck are we even doing anymore?
All right. So here's the thing, right? This is what they said. This was Tina says goodbye, a locale burial.
Tina, don't forget this. We have to think of something.
Because I swear they did 2. They already did it because they hit over 100 members. And then yesterday they did another goal to continue to do the ice bucket challenge. I think.
I heard people saying that they didn't even see ice in the bucket when Tina did it, but I don't know. I wasn't really paying that close attention.
Yeah, no. All right, let's check it out.
115 members. Tina, we got 115 members. I said if we hit 100, we'll do something. Tina, don't forget this. We have to think of something special to do for them tomorrow. It could be an ice bucket challenge. It could be we got to do something for them, okay? Thank you guys.
I'll go buy 10 pounds of ice tomorrow.
You'll do the challenge, really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'll do it.
All right, shit. Maybe I'll have to do it too. I can't just let you do it alone. All right, then you guys got it. No matter what, we're doing at least an ice bucket challenge tomorrow with Tina, so bitch is gonna get wet.
All right.
Oh god.
So,
I hate when Becky makes everything sexual.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's just so gross coming out of her mouth.
All right, we got Pirate members waiting. Let's bring in Pirate the legend. We got 6 minutes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing, brother?
I know what you're talking about with Mr. Rostov.
What you got for me?
I was thinking about crowning to Tech last night. He's managing it. They're doing good.
Ooh.
Doing it, and I'm getting pocket checked by Mr. Rostov, and I'm like, I'm not. No offense to anyone that crowns or pay picks, whatever, but I'm not a fucking retard. When people start pocket checking me, I'm not gonna do it just to prove a point.
No. No.
And so I was doing it. I was gonna do it just to make Lammy. I wanted to know. I just said, Rostov, what do I get if I crown? Like, I'm just curious. And then he said, as a joke, it's a joke, but in the YouTube chat, he's like, "Oh, CD-ROM will give you a BJ." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Okay." I'm
Really?
like, "That." Yeah, I'm like, it's obviously a joke, right?
Yeah, but
But still, I don't want
I'm
to
like,
think for that.
bro, that's so
yeah,
weird.
I'm like okay, that stuff. And he's just like, LOL. And then in the main chat, he's like, "Oh, you weren't gonna do it." I was like, "Okay, bro." I'm like,
Then
fuck
definitely
it.
not now.
That's yeah, that's terrible, bro.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
What the
So,
fuck?
Well, we appreciate your support here, bro. I ain't pocket checking shit 'cause ain't none of my business. Whatever people are willing to do for us, we are 100% thankful for. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn about pocket checking. It's not my business.
Yeah, no, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy. Why the
Yeah.
fuck would you say that?
So where do you think, as far as Rastov goes, do you think he's getting a little in over his head? Like, I'm sure you heard my take on him. Do you agree with that, or do you have any contentions? What are you thinking?
After last night, I'm starting to see it.
Yeah.
Because I think I told him one time on Aussie, when he was still, little Aussie, at 4 a.m., I said, "Rastov, don't forget us little people, when you make it big," and look where he's at now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
A lot of people,
Because,
go ahead.
No, sometimes I'll go on there, right? And he'll be in the panel with Glammy and CD, and I feel like this is just my opinion,
Mhm.
I'm a nobody, just my opinion, but I feel like it's like when Team is in there, you kind of get like a little like, you stay a little more quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's in the
Oh.
background.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's intimidating in a way.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, this feels weird. That Rastov, like I feel that feeling.
With
Yeah.
that energy shift.
The energy, yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, if Keem shows up randomly, it's content. Like, just let the man
Oh,
cook.
yeah.
Let the man cook.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I don't think Rastov is there yet. You know what I mean? Where if he just shows up, everyone shuts the fuck up and listens to Rastov. I don't think he's there yet. But I definitely think that there's some preconceived notions he has in his head right now. And the funny part is I see Boogie and Keem egging it on because they think it's hilarious.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever get the conversation that needs to happen. And the problem is all the bottom tier shows, he probably won't even listen to them because, he's better than us because he made it, and Aussie's dying without him. He has to save his baby. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
analytically,
And I'm tired of Tex fucking whining too. Yesterday it was like all about statistically, well actually, in my show, 30%, and I'm like, dude, no one cares, dude. Don't care.
I'll fire it.
yeah, I know, right?
Bro, like they don't care, dude.
I love
don't
it.
the show's failing the same way, whether
Wait, so
Aussie's
are they having
failing, whether-
tryouts today?
I don't know.
Or
I don't fucking know.
I don't even
oh
know.
I'm not
god,
gonna
I
watch
don't
that
know what the
shit.
hell is going on
Fucking
with
boring,
that.
dude. Statistically, if hypothetically, fucking hell, dude.
That's hilarious. All right, my man.
Oh,
We
God.
got 2 minutes left. We're going to close this thing out. I appreciate you coming up as always, bro. We love you to death here, Pirate.
You guys.
Take care,
Sure.
brother.
Thank you so much.
Peace.
Oh, do you think Ozzy's gonna get canned, or do you think it's gonna get saved?
Guess we'll have to see what Rastov wants to do.
And what if he shuts it down? What if he cans it?
He wouldn't do that. That's his baby,
You don't
remember?
think so?
Rastov needs a squat and cough treatment. It would change his entire look on life.
Whoa.
That's hilarious.
Whoa.
All right.
What
So
a statement.
on that note, as you all can see, the redirect is in. So if anything happens, you're right, it's saved. If anything happens,
Yeah, did you save it?
if I can't click save because it's already saved. So if anything happens, it ain't on me.
All right. Well,
All
there
right.
we go.
Like I hope y'all love the show. Like I said, we're trying to liven it up a little bit. The Rastov thing, man, just it weighed on me. I just had to get that off my chest. But tomorrow we ain't gotta worry about it. As long as motherfucker don't say dumb shit again, we ain't gotta worry about it. We're gonna have a great. Actually, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, so we need to figure that out.
Yeah,
But
we need to figure shit out for tomorrow.
we'll get it figured out, guys. And regardless, for some odd reason, we'll definitely be here Saturday, regardless.
Yes.
So you have that to look forward
Yes.
to. And we'll do what we need to do. So 12 o'clock, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody.
Yeah, take care.